Well, the Academy Award nominations came out yesterday, and I go into my mode of trying to see all the films nominated for Academy Awards. And
you're pretty good about that. Pretty good about watching all of them.
I do everything I can. So yesterday I went to go see The Phantom Thread, which is nominated for Best Picture. It's got a Best Actor nomination for Daniel Day-Lewis, who says that he's retiring from acting, but he's said that before. And Best Supporting Actress for, I can't remember the actress's name, but she was Gary Oldman's first wife. But she was very good in it. Yeah, I get way into, I love movies, first of all. I get way into the Academy Awards, but somehow I'm still attracted to women. I am a straight man.
That's okay. You can be a cinephile.
But I really get into it. So I was telling Joanna, what I do now is I just try and go see as many movies as I can. For instance, and some days I'll go see 2 movies in a day. So today I could go see I, Tonya, like at 1, and then tell me what you think about this, just from an ethical standpoint. I see I, Tonya, and then I time it so from that I slide right over and see the Post, the Spielberg movie with Meryl Streep, without paying.
All right, I see what you're doing. No, I used to do that all the time. We called it the double deuce.
Here's the way I look at it.
Sounds like you're pooping twice.
The double deuce?
Yeah, the double deuce.
Is it stealing?
I mean, it's as much as stealing as pirating online.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really, though? Because there are some golf courses where if you pay for a round of golf, technically you can play as much golf as you get in. Like you could play an extra 9 holes. They just don't have it posted. Maybe that's the rule with movie theaters, and they just don't have it posted. Maybe.
Well, no, because they have only a certain amount of seats for people. So what if it was a sold-out movie and you took somebody's?
Well, obviously, come on, I'm not an animal.
That's actually a good point. Maybe that's another reason that they have so many of these reserved seatings now. There's a few theaters in town you couldn't go to because if it is a sold out.
True.
Yeah.
So I could do that. I could go see Lady Bird and then slide from that over to Call Me by Your Name, both of those nominated for Best Picture. Or I could do The Post first and then over to Lady Bird. So.
Oh, all right. It looks like you have a full day time for yourself.
Looks like all the movie theaters in town are reading their times today. Like, all right, well, let's watch out for him.
Yeah.
Logan is the first superhero movie to be nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay. Let me make sure I got this right. Best Adapted Screenplay. It's the first superhero movie to be nominated in that category since
Dark Knight?
No, The Incredibles.
Oh.
Got a nomination in that category. Usually superhero movies make hella bank at the box office, but don't really dominate the award season. Although, The Dark Knight, Heath Ledger won for playing the Joker. So that was a big win for superhero movies. And it didn't get nominated for Best Picture, and that was one of the reasons they expanded it from typically 5 movies to 10. That was one of the arguments is, hey, Dark Knight should have at least been nominated. But so some of the movies nominated in the other categories, science fiction and superhero stuff, you see those get nominated in some of the technical categories, like Best Makeup and
visual effects.
Yeah, of course, visual effects. Kong Skull Island got nominated for visual effects, and so one skill that I have that you may not be aware of is I'm really good at making up porno titles based on real movie titles.
This is on his resume.
This is one of the things I'm really proud of. if they ever did a parody of some of these Oscar-nominated movies, I am the go-to guy to come up with the porno parody title of these Oscar-nominated movies.
Okay.
So why don't we just go through and
Want to go through the list of the?
name some of the Oscar-nominated movies. Now, some of these are nominated in main categories. Some of them you will hear that are, in some
different categories.
Some of the different categories.
All right. Let me give you one of the first ones. Darkest Hour.
Darkest Horror.
Already out of the gate.
All right.
Out of the gate.
Groaner.
All right. How about Get Out?
Get In.
Jeez.
All the Money in the World.
Oh man.
Oh dear.
All the gunny in the world.
Oh.
All the money shots in the world.
Oh, there you go.
Yay!
All the money shots in the world. Nico.
No, all the money shots on the girl.
Lisa.
Hey! Walk up.
This is a nice.
I like to see that everybody's getting in the spirit of the porno parody titles.
All right. How about this one? Kong, Skull Island.
Oh God.
Dong Skull Island.
Terrible. All right. War for the Planet of the Apes.
War for the Planet of the Gapes.
Some people are going to not even know what gape means.
I don't get it.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast with Two Backs. That's a Shakespeare.
Yeah, that's more of a good
get it.
literary
Yeah.
parody.
It sounds very classy though.
That's your classiest porn title.
Oh my God! How did I miss all the money shots in the world? How did I miss that?
That meant, I mean,
Money shots on the girl.
Yeah, no, that's
There
good.
you go.
All right. Blade Runner 2049.
Blade Runner 2069.
All right, that's pretty good. The Big Sick.
Oh, come on.
The big.
The Big Stick.
The big stick. There you go.
Nico's on a roll.
Yeah,
today.
you and Lisa are both showing some potential.
Let's just say I know my porn titles. All right.
So we're coming up with porn titles based on the Oscar-nominated films this year.
A few different categories. These aren't all from the same category, right? So they're different. I, Tanya.
Oh God.
By Tanya, but it's B-I. So it's like Tanya does her first girl-on-girl scene, and you call it
That's
bi.
just lazy.
What? I come up with a better one.
I wanna bang
bang
Tanya.
Tanya.
I bang Tanya.
Okay.
I mean, not bang, but. I
Yeah,
know your
you
word.
bang Tanya, Joanna?
Well, you might notice these are getting harder
They are.
as they
Yeah,
go
they
along.
are.
Yeah.
Much like I am.
All right, the Phantom Thread.
The fan of head. Thank you.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Good. That was solid.
3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
3 dildos outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Lazy but funny. Lazy. All right. One of the final movies, The Shape of Water.
The Shape of Water Sports.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I mean, I know. Yeah, water sports.
All right. Does anybody have a favorite?
I still like money shots on the girl.
Money, all the money shots on the girl.
Yeah.
And then what was the one we liked right now that you did?
I like the Phantom.
Phantom Thread is fan of head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
that
go.
was a good one too.
That was good.
Those are the 2 favorites.
Those should go in your time capsule.
What about Dong Skull Island? It's a classic.
That can be a fan favorite.
All right.